I mean, I've called pest control to come help, and they're like, "We're not crawling under there." Nope.
Exactly.
Well, we have had another Fred sighting,
Yes,
so Fred is
Fred is back
alive
with
and
us.
well.
Okay, so let me close that. All right. So where did I go, honey? Here I can't
I don't
find
know
us.
where you went. You just closed this out.
No, I didn't. Did I close this out? I
I don't know.
did.
You closed the window that had us there.
There
There we
we are.
are.
There we are.
Okay.
I hit the wrong window. Hopefully this is still recording. Oh my gosh. So everybody survived Valentine's week, and I'm dying to hear, how did your Valentine's go? What did you do? Jill did something amazing because I saw her sales. And Debbie, I know you always do amazing. So y'all share about your Valentine's.
You go first, Debbie.
Debbie, go
I
first.
have to think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to think. I don't even remember. It was a whirlwind.
It was a whirlwind. It was.
I don't know. Yeah.
I threw all my
So
pretty
I
packages
did the
in.
Super Bowl thing.
Good. Good. How did that go?
Almost $900 in sales.
Awesome.
Wow, that's
So it went
awesome.
well.
See, it's all about starting something. And Jill was out of town trying to do it, and it's hard. I mean, unless you can get everything so pre-recorded, but then you're having to answer if you're doing the flash sale. If you're doing the flash sale, that's kind of, you've got to respond to them because let them know what sold, etc. So, hey, I'm proud of y'all. You started it. Now next year you'll figure out, oh, that I remember that didn't go real well. And that's like me. I'm always tweaking it, about things I do. I did not do some things this year, a couple of things that I usually do. And I thought, well, I'm gonna try something different. And it went well. And of course, Bo worked it the entire time with me. He was on one computer. I was on the other computer, and it was, I mean, the entire game we both worked because he would like something, meaning that he put it on his spreadsheet, and I would love it, stating that I had it on an invoice. So it literally took both of us. But I mean, overall, y'all saw my sales were over $5,500
Right.
on that pre-sale and the day of the flash sale. And so, my customers know, I haven't done anything since um, the middle of November for my holiday open house, and so they always know to do this. So get them used to fun things that you do. I mean, just have fun with it.
So I want to hear about Jill's.
Yes, Jill, tell us about yours. What did you do this week that brought so much sales?
I just had a couple of visitors come over to my house. That's it.
Nothing good. Nah, no big deal.
Just
That's
drop,
it. They just came and
just,
shut my shelves, and here we go.
just, just beat the door down and came in with a sack and grabbed a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Right. And I made them a deal.
Very
There you go.
good. Very good. I like those kind of shoppers. I haven't had anybody come here in a while because they're all, now I'm spoiling them to go back to them. And we're going to talk some more about that tonight too. Um, okay. Now Debbie lives up in the winter, so she's probably rolling her eyes at this whole comment about that winter's coming again. I mean, she's up there in winter, but I mean, we're all bracing. I mean, I just do not like cold weather. And so everything I'm doing is planning for this week being shut in. I mean, it is, Bo's got wood back on the porch, and I'm gonna go make my last deliveries in the morning. I think I have 6 in Brownwood. Go to both banks, grab some more food if there's anything left on the shelves. You know how people are around here.
People here in Central Texas panic.
And
They're panic shopping. I guarantee you, Brookshire and Comanche, you couldn't walk through
yeah,
it today.
Yeah,
probably
probably
nothing
no
there.
milk, no bread. I mean, we
No.
don't have any eggs. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. So, what do you have something planned for this week? And I've got some great ideas to share with you. Anybody have anything this week planned? No?
I had some
Okay.
facials planned, but we're gonna have to reschedule. Yeah, I
Uh,
had some facials planned, but we'll have to reschedule because starting tomorrow, we have like 6 to 8 inches of snow coming in. So
We don't
it'll have to
have,
wait till next week.
yeah, we don't have that.
No.
We just have really, I mean, like sub-zero wind chill. I mean, we just don't have that here. Our poor animals, we have this big giant schnauzer poodle, standard poodle cross, and I'm thinking Max may have to come into the utility room. I mean, he's got all this hair, and he's I mean, secure, but still, that's just too cold. I mean,
What
they're
about
saying
Fred?
we can't catch Fred. Fred's the
Fred would probably want to come in.
Fred's not coming in. Jill would probably open the door for her skunk to come in.
Nope.
Petunia.
I wish
Oh,
I could get him in. I wish I could get him in one of those traps out there.
Oh my gosh. Debbie, I don't know if you heard she caught her dog in the trap. I mean, wasn't the skunk, it was her own dog.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay,
That's all
so
we got
let's
so far.
do a little bit of screen sharing here. Oh gosh, where did it go? Hold on. Let me get out of this just a hot second. I'm so used to having 3 screens and I only have
We're down to measly 2
yeah,
screens
we're
now.
down to 2 and I don't even know how to function with this. Okay, well here, I'll just kind of talk a little bit about it. Okay, so let's talk about I want again congratulating Jill for $100 day this week. And then Debbie, you and Brenda had $100 days the week before. So congratulations to all of y'all. We're very proud of you. $100 at a time. I mean, that's the goal every day, $100. If you can, and that's kind of all of our goal. Let me remind you too that Wednesday, Janice is doing a really neat thing. I really need to screen share. Hold on just a second. I got to get this. Where can I drag this over here? Let me drag it over here. Okay, just a sec. Y'all know we're back out here in the studio, and so why is it over there? I didn't ask it to go over there.
It just went over there.
Well, and see, I always like better to be able to see what I have to deal with here. Okay, so I'm going to screen share, see if I can get this going for you. Can y'all see this? Okay. Do y'all see Jill? Okay, very good. That's Jill's $100 day shout out. And then here is Debbie and Brenda's shout out. And we're proud of both of y'all. Okay, so again, this week, okay, talking about the winter blast coming. Okay. Thursday night, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna talk more about that in just a second. The glass skin hydro reset will be at 7 o'clock. We'll do it on Zoom. You'll have all of that. And yeah, you do the mouse. Oh, good. Okay, can you do the mouse?
What do you mean?
Let's get right there. There you go. There. Now here we go with Genesis. Y'all, this is going to be really, really good. She is going to be talking about products and product knowledge with the focus on our skincare sets. Just getting to know what to say, how to present them, and feel very confident about doing so. So again, this is a consultant only. I mean, you could have guests, but it was set up to be a consultant only night. This will be at 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. Okay. So make sure you're marking your calendars. You can have your jammies on, turn your camera off, whatever. Just let me know that you're on because again, when we have 5 of us, at least 5 of us from our unit, their name goes in a drawing and I have to text that. Y'all are seeing directors text that. So I have to text who's on. So we get in that special drawing to have Janice do an event for us. Okay, don't be slacking. Okay, then Thursday night, guest speaker is going to be Leslie McKinney Smith, and she is a senior sales director. She will be fabulous. And again, that night we'll be giving away 5 e-starts to 5 women that choose to start their Mary Kay business. Okay, now tonight, this is already scheduled. We get off at 8 o'clock. It's going to go. And our guest speaker tonight is Bridget Shaw, and she will be sharing about 15 minutes of her Mary Kay story and how Mary Kay has changed her life. Now, this is the update as of the 14th, so we're a few days late for those of you that have placed orders. Jill, you're setting $700 away from being started. Now, remember, it doesn't matter where you are today because you have all the way till March 15th. So I don't even know how many days that is. It's a little bit. You got plenty of time. And I always say it doesn't matter. Y'all know how you can put your mind to anything and have $1,000 day easily. So congratulations, Lydia. You're 1039 away. Debbie Lambright, 1053. Debbie, 1073. Chris, you're 1174. Jenny, 1239. Marianne Bowen, 1315. Angela, 1400. I'll tell you, Angela did an order today, so that's not going to reflect her total. She'll be about 1100 as of today. And so I know there's going to be some more that's not on there, some cells that are not on there. So again, you have till the 15th. And I'm already star. I don't even know. I know I'm over diamond, but I don't know what I am. So I don't know. Okay, so you saw where I put the bulletin out about this. The company is beside themselves about this. They go through rigorous testing of product with packaging before it ever is ready for us to order. And they did not have one problem with either of these bronzers. And a lot of people, now I'm going to tell you, I have about 8 sitting over here on my shelf, and I don't have any broken. But I was talking with Bridget Moore. And Bridget said she had to return over half of hers. That what's happening is something's happening in shipment and they're just crumbling. And nobody wants that. That's not Mary Kay standards. And so they have immediately pulled all progress moving forward with these. They're going to revamp them and they will relaunch. So they are coming. So make sure that you tell your customers they can go ahead and pre-order so you can get yours ordered when they are available again. Okay. All right. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about this tonight. This is that just, yeah. No, there you. What are you doing? Okay. You're just trying to make it bigger.
Just trying to make it bigger.
Okay. Anyway, it's not working.
It's not working.
Can you do your mouse?
Can I do my mouse?
Usually I roll my mouse and it makes it bigger. No?
No.
Okay. This is, and I love these when I did not create this, and usually somebody always does, but I love to have these, and you're going to see where when I'm talking tonight about this, that this is what I'm talking about. This is like the, like stripe test page or something where they can play with it and they're actually seeing it, feeling it, playing with it, and then they're giving you their feedback. This kind of stuff, and I really, really encourage my customers to take the time as I'm going through these products with them, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a second, and they can see them. It gives you all the verbiage that you need there to know about that product just on a quick whim as you're showing the product, and you can see right there, they like it, they love it, they gotta have it, okay? And so that way it helps you. And I always say, have your test panel people. This is part of being your preferred customer, is that your preferred customers are gonna be the first ones to see stuff when it comes out. This again is what I'm gonna be sharing tonight, will be this tool that you want to share with them. But this is the kind of sheet that you want to use. I'm tickled that somebody did make one for this new spring product launch. So I'm going to post this. All you got to do is just grab it down, save it as a PDF, and print it out. Okay. Now, cold weather's coming this week. This is what I sent out. And these are the 2 things that I'm going to be sharing with you in just a hot second about ideas of things to be doing with your business right now while it's cold and while these lookbooks are landing in your customers' mailboxes. Now, let me ask, have y'all gotten your lookbook from me where I mailed you one? Have you gotten yours yet?
I don't think so.
No.
Really? Wow. I've gotten mine, and I've gotten, well, I get one as a director, and then I've already gotten the one that I mailed me. So yours is coming any day. And so just know that. Okay, so this is kind of our training for tonight. Okay. All right, we've done some celebrations. This may keep going. Oh, that I meant to take out. I've already shared that. Y'all know this is the February, whenever you do at least a 350 order, that you have access to all of these promo that you can stick in folders and use them for graphics during the month of February. Okay. All right. Rockstar calendar. We still have a full week left in this month. Not only counting, we've got events Wednesday, we've got events Thursday. Remember, our event the Hydro Glass or the Glass Skin Hydrofacial is Thursday at 7 o'clock. And so it's on there as well. The next week we'll round out the month. It's a short month, guys. So we're all having to really work very diligently. We'll have the Boss Babe call again. That will be the last week, week 7. So they're all on the Rockstar page. If you haven't caught them, go back and watch them. They're just little 15-minute, just motivational speeches from some Mary Kay Boss Babes Trail editions. And then next week, again, Wednesday night, we'll have a virtual skincare class, and then we'll have the Hydra session and the sharing appointment as well. We're looking at Friday. Next Friday is the last day of the month. Okay, I feel like we just closed out January, and now it's time to close out February. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that down, and we'll stop sharing. Okay, stop sharing right there. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to jump over here and I want to get to our training right quick. So hopefully you have something to run on. And one of I thought this was fabulous. I was listening to a top director, and she has a program that she does, and it's going to go right along with what I was talking about. This is something you can sell to customers about becoming why they want to be your preferred customer. Okay. Your preferred customer. And a preferred customer, I designate as a skincare customer. Okay. That's somebody that's reusing the product, that's just always involved with my business, and she's staying current. I'm moving her deeper with skincare and color cosmetics, etc. But mainly these are the women that are on your PCP. Okay, PCP. And so when these lookbooks come out, first off, they have to get a lookbook for this to work. Okay, for the most part. So this program is called Take a Look at the Look. Okay. Take a look at the look. And so what that means is when these lookbooks are actually arriving in their mailbox, when we know that they've gotten them, then you're going to be scheduling, or you can pre-schedule them because you know who's going to be getting them, and you can say, text me as soon as you get there, you get yours, because I have a special program that I want to share with you. Okay. And this is what it's going to look like. Okay. Well, let me show you. This is just a roll-up bag, and I've actually stuck the new towel through here. So you're going to want to get at least one bundle so you can have this towel. And I just have it stuck through the handle. And so when you go in, you can lay this out and put your roll-up bag on the towel or whatever. For this time, we don't usually have towels. But then what the goal here is that you're going to have a roll-up bag that is designated for the new. Okay, this is not your skincare roll-up bag. Okay, you have your skincare roll-up bag with all of your pockets with your skincare, your supplements, etc. This is your new product bag. In fact, she had hers diagrammed on the front, monogram, just new, or the look. Okay, and so you don't have to do that, just as long as you know which one you're grabbing. But you want to sell this appointment of that I am calling to schedule your Take a Look at the Look. Yours has arrived. Okay, you're going to have her lookbook there, and you're going to go to her door. And in this lookbook, now this lookbook is designed, let me tell you, as a rule of thumb, you're going to have all of the new product from this lookbook in it. And I even went back to last lookbook. Okay, because you may not have caught them. They may not have felt or touched or seen the product that was coming at them from last time. Okay, all right. So in the middle, I have a mirror, just one of the mirrors. I have a clipboard that has the lookbook. It has a sales ticket back here, and it has my business card with a lipstick sample. And then I just have a $10 gift card, and I'll talk to you just a little bit about that in a second. So that's kind of rolled up and stuck in the middle of my bag. Okay. All right. The first bag, the top bag, has in it, okay, has the new SPF 50. Okay. It has the new After Sun Replenishing Gel. Okay, one of the things that she taught, and I love this, where your bag doesn't look so sparse, is that anything that goes with these, okay, then you stick in that bag. So what product do you automatically think of that goes with the after sun replenishing gel and the 50 SPF? Anybody have a thought?
I don't know.
The facial, the facial minerals facial sunscreen. Okay. They're all three packaged alike. Okay. So these are the new. And I don't know if you've had an opportunity to know that Mary Kay does have a mineral facial sunscreen. So now you are upselling an additional product. This is what you're showing, and this is what you're adding in the mix. It's kind of like, do you want the fried apple pie, kind of so to speak? Don't answer that. I knew he was probably going to say something smart to the but so this is what you're showing, and you can have her open the book, etc. And then you can have her show this and have her find where it is in the lookbook. Okay. All right. So that's in the top one. And let them touch it, let them feel it, answer any questions that they have about it. And then you have that closing sheet that I just shared with you, the one that I'll post, the little stripe test, whatever thing, and you can have her answer. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you got to have it? Okay. All right.
And these are full-size products
These are
that you're going to write
full-size
off your
products.
shelf that you took out of your personal stock.
Right.
You can write 100% of that off.
Right. Those are demo.
They're
Okay.
demos.
And I know, Debbie, I can't remember. Do you have Project or do you have Boulevard?
No.
Not yet. Okay. All right. I know that Jill does. I know Brenda does. And up there at the very top of it, I just did a clinic this past week with Boulevard, and they showed us how to do that. Up there, there's a demo and a personal use, and you just go up there and enter it in, and automatically it goes into your expenses. And then there's a partial use. That's a whole nother story. Okay.
It's
So
a
that
lot
was
cheaper to demo full-size products than it is to order the samples.
right. And we don't have samples.
Yeah.
We have samples of the mineral sunscreen, and you can leave her a sample of that. That's a great idea. Anything that we have samples here of, you can leave her a sample. Okay. All right. So that was bag one. Let's go to bag two. So in bag two, I'm going to feature the brows. Okay. All right. So yes, I'm going to have the new brows. Okay. And the different ones of the brows. Okay. We've got the blonde, we've got the brunette and the dark brunette. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Okay, whatever ones are in there, I did not grab all of them, but you're going to have all of them in here, and they are to play with. Guys, these are so fun. But that's where you're going to take the time to let her play in it. Okay, let her see how to use the pomade and how to put the powder over it, and then how to take the highlighter and put underneath the brow. I promise if you will take the time, we're looking at 10 to 15 minutes in and out. I mean, please, you're not going to spend the day. You're not bringing the sleeping bag with us. So you're going to show the new existing brows. Now, what else might you have in this pocket that has to do with brows?
The brow liner.
Absolutely. Okay. So now, so you're not real sold on this? Okay. Oh, I just happen to have the real brow line. Okay. So now is he cheating? Are you cheating?
No, I'm just drinking my Dr. Pepper.
He's cheating. Okay. So now you got the brow liners. What else might you have in here?
The brow gel.
Brow gel. Yeah. Okay. We've got the clear brow gel. But what else do we have? We've got the brow tints. Okay. So you've got brow tints. You've got brow liners. Okay. And let me tell you, you definitely want to be showing this clear brow gel after you get this new brow kit on. Okay. And also show the spoolie brush. Okay. The big full-size spoolie brush. Because let me tell you why. On the end of this thing, this would be the perfect end to use the highlighter. Otherwise, you have two ends to this, one's for the pomade, one's for the powder, and you've got to come up with some other brush to put that highlighter on. Voila. It just happens to be on the other end of the spoolie brush. Okay. $10. You can't go wrong. So now you have the new brow kits. You have the clear brow gel. You have the brow liners and you have the brow tint. So you've got her covered. And I would say, tell me about brows. Okay. Let's talk about wow your brows. What do you currently do with your brows? Let me tell you what women say. They scare me. I need to do something with mine. I plucked mine to death in the 70s. I don't have any brows, but I don't know how to fix them. And that is something women will not ask about how to do. Okay. Or they've tried the microblading and it went horrible. And so anyway, so that's the main thing is that whole kit right there is brows. The second one is brows. We're gonna go to the third one. Okay, now the third one. I'm going to call it the Sun-Kissed. Okay. It's my Sun-Kissed packet. All right. First and foremost, I'm going to recommend you take a palette. Okay. A palette, the perfect palette, and you're going to put both of the bronzers in it. Okay. Hopefully you got these before you couldn't get these. Does anybody have these? Do y'all have these? Okay. I want to tell you, these will be huge. We've had them probably maybe 6 years ago, and I have hoarded them, and I had a little sliver left. These were huge, and I promise you they'll sell. We just got to get them out. But you're going to have this. You're going to have a big all-over powder brush. Okay. Okay. You're gonna, oh, thank you, honey. It's killing him that I'm struggling. Okay, then here is the facial highlighter. Okay, the facial highlighter's in there because what you're doing with this packet is creating a sun-kissed look, and you want to show her how to do it. Okay, now also too, you can put, and I did not put, but put the cheek brush in here. Okay, where it's got the contour, like on the edge, and you can highlight it. It works well as well. So they may not want it all over, but you would show them how to use the cheek brush. And so show them how to use these bronzers. Show them how to use the highlighter on the top of the cheek and maybe the nose and etc. on the cheek. Okay. All right. Now I want to continue this quote sun-kissed look. So I pulled out Barely There in the Supreme Hydrating, and I pulled out Beach Bronze. Okay. Now down in the last packet, that's where all my little applicators are. So this is my big full size. And then to get just a sun-kissed look, okay, they can do everything with these bronzers. I mean, they don't have to have any blush or anything like that. If they're just looking for a spring and summer suntan look. And then the facial, the makeup setting spray. Okay. And that's all that's in here. Maybe they've never seen this. They don't know how this works. They don't know the importance of this. Okay. All right. Somebody's calling, wants some Mary Kay right here. They're not busting through my door, but they're calling. All right. So again, I've just pulled Better Than Bare, Beach Bronze, the makeup setting spray, and then the highlighter with a compact with both of the bronzers in it.
Do
Okay.
you have a brush cleaners?
We do not.
That you put in here?
We do not anymore. We are very sad about that.
Okay.
Mary Kay has discontinued our brush cleaner and very sad. And y'all know the best thing to do, I watched Heather Daniel Kent do a thing where she literally took alcohol just alcohol, and she dips them in them and cleans them, and then it cleans them, it protects it does not hurt our brushes, which that kind of scared me. All right, now we're down to the fourth packet. Okay, so this is kind of where I have cotton pads. Okay, I have the little lip applicators. I have the new mascara ones because I have the new mascara. Okay, got to try the new mascara. Then I want to show them, guess what's newly packaged? Okay, I want them to feel and touch this. And so I also have, what else? Deep wrinkle limiter. Okay, remember now I'm going back to the month before because they may not have seen. If they've already seen, I'm like, okay, girl, I know you got this. Let's talk about it. How's it working for you? You know, make sure she really did hear where you were putting it, or well, why is it working here? Well, remember it's formulated to work here through the brows and around the eyes. I mean, yes, we're all putting it other places, but it was formulated for these three targeted areas. And so if she hasn't had a chance to try it, let her try it on the back of her hand so she can feel it. The whole thing is we're dumping stuff out of this bag to let her try on. Then, of course, you're going to have the eye makeup remover to remove anything that she's put on that she did not want to keep on. But last but not least, again, y'all, this just has Easter spring written all over it. I did not understand why they came out with it in the season they did, but this to me is very springy. And I'm like, okay, every woman loves a new hand cream. So tell me what you think about the new fragrance. It is limited edition, and it does come in a pampering hand set. Okay, so then you're gonna let her try that. Now the goal here is, y'all know your starter bag. You know what I'm talking about? The cute starter bag that you got when you started your business. Do y'all have that? You know what I'm talking about? The black one, the tote. Okay. All right. So the goal here is in that bag. Okay. And what she said is, she said, I say you need another bag. You can order on section 2 and you can use any bag, but I love that it's branded with Mary Kay. And so in that bag, you put one of every full size sellable product in there. So you're going to walk in, and remember, you're going to tell her how she gets this. Y'all remember how to get the towel? It's a bundle offer, remember? The bundle of the new 50 SPF and the After Sun Replenishing Gel. Please educate your women on how the After Sun Replenishing Gel works. Everybody, and make sure and tell them they need one in the refrigerator in the kitchen. They just got to keep one there, and all the things that it's good for. But again, tell them the towels are limited edition. Listen, if you're not going to use it, I know your grandkids would love to have it. You got a teenage granddaughter. Oh my gosh, this is the happening towel. When they buy the duo, they get the towel for $5. Okay. Remember, that's the only way you can get the towel. The only way you can get those towels, and please learn from my mistake here, that you have to get the duo. At the very end of the order, a little box will come up. Do not check the box, okay? I checked the box because I thought it said check here if you want the towels. I checked there because I was eligible for 10 towels, and I kept waiting on my towels to come and I didn't get them. And so when I finally called the company, they went back and looked and they said, oh, you checked the box that you didn't want them. And I said, oh, I thought I checked the box that I did want them. They were kind enough to reverse that, and I paid for them at my $5 a piece and got my 10 towels. So again, this is a quick, privileged appointment that you do with preferred customers. Okay. Let me say this, sell the opportunity that you are the first of my customers that get to see this new stuff. You're getting to see it, feel it, touch it. So now help her complete filling out that swatch page. What did she love? Because that helped, and tell her, this helps me know what to keep on hand. Yes, you have a thought? No. So this is what is called, take a look at the look. It is nothing but a roll-up bag loaded. Okay. Roll-up bag load. Now, the product, do you know what the product is that's in here? The sample? Oh my. Oh, this is not in this one. It's on this one. Yes. Here's it is a sample of the deep wrinkle limiter. Y'all. Okay. When you're going over there to show her, there you go. And it's like, oh my gosh, you get to try this because, I mean, here at home, but I'm going to show you here how to use it. So there you go. That's how that's going to work. What do y'all think about that?
Neat.
If it's not 2 degrees outside.
I like it.
Now, let me say this. You can do this via Zoom. They just don't get to touch it or feel it. I'm going to say if you can, by all means, sit down at her table, catch her at work, in the bathroom, on the counter, something, and let her see and feel. Y'all know it's just like anything that we do. If they get to see it, feel it, touch it, they're more apt to buy it. But again, don't not do these in Zoom appointments. Okay. I've got some people that live, my very best customer lives 3 hours from me, and I can't see her. So the only way Stephanie is going to get to take a look at the look is do this via Zoom with me. Okay. So I'm going to offer these, to my out of town customers because I still want you to see and be the first people to see it. Okay. So any questions about take a look at the look? Now, let me ask you this. If you were my customer, how would this impress you?
I'd want to be one of the first to see it all.
I want to tell you, that would be my calling card right there. What? I mean, if you told me by being a preferred customer, I not only got a magazine in the mail from you, but I was the first one that you came over and sat down with and showed this stuff. I mean, that would sell being a skincare customer with you. That's just part of, that's something that we're building. That's building. Absolutely. That would be me. I want to be the first one to see it. I want to touch it. I want to get it. And please make sure you're referring to show them about limited edition. We've got After Sun Replenishing Gel, remember, is special edition. Remember, we learned the difference. Limited is this season only while we have it. We have it. Special edition is we have it for 2 seasons. Okay, 2 seasons. So we'll have it for spring and summer. And then it will not be back on the order form. So again, that's the perk of why would this work? How does this work? And that it goes back to say, that's why this preferred customer mailing is so important. Now, for those of you that are watching this back and you're thinking, well, I didn't even mail these. It's okay. You can get them and say, I want to bring you the new look and let me schedule and take a look at the look with you. Okay. Maybe you're new and maybe you don't even know, they don't even know that you could mail them. Okay. And so from now on, you can say, guess what? I'll be mailing these to you. You will get 4 more this year. Okay. And so this is a privileged thing. Y'all have a lot of customers, but I do not enroll every one of them on preferred customer. If I look up and a preferred customer isn't buying from me anymore, they don't get all 4 books. They just don't. It's a privilege for you to stay on my preferred customer. Okay. So this is take a look at the look. You can do this week while we're in the snowmageddon or whatever is going to happen to us that we don't know. So again, you would have this. You would have your towel stuck through here. You would have a tote that had one of every one of these full size ready to sell items. So all you have to do at the end of it, after you write up the ticket and do your calculator, just reach down and pull them up, put some sacks in there, and bam, it's a one-stop shop. Okay. All right. The other thing I want to show before we close, we've talked a little bit about, and I know you two are doing this with me, but we're talking about the sample packets. Okay. These are the packets that we're using on Thursday night. These are the hydro sessions, and we're doing 2 different hydro sessions. I want to walk you through again and just go through exactly what's in these. So it's very clear because I know some of you may still have some questions. I did venture out first time ever. Y'all know I have supported umpteen years in my business, my girlfriend's house, as far as cello bags. Uh, I'm seeing that I can't get the cello bags in the size that I want anymore, and I don't know if they're having a hard time. I don't know what's going on with them. I still am going to promote them. I like them. Their bags are very thick, and I like them. But I did venture out, and I just went to Amazon. So, Debbie, I'm going to give you a shout out because you're really helping me get on over to Amazon. But these are 6x9 sealable cello bags. And there was 100, 200 in here. Okay. So that's what I've used for these. Okay. And so I have a cello bag. Here's that closing sheet. And I just have it folded in half and then folded again. Okay. Folded in half and then folded again. Okay. So it's like that. And then I took the repair set, all 5 pieces of it, fold it in half. I'm just laying it on here. And then I have the Radiance Facial Peel on here. I have the charcoal mask on here. I have the moisture renewing gel mask on here. My business card on here with some shred on top of it. And guys, I went to Dollar General and I bought, it's like a box of 10 of Swiss Miss hot cocoa, and it's on the back. Okay. And I slide it into the bag, and here's what it looks like. Okay. Now, these stickers, this one says enjoy the samples inside. These come from Court of Achievers. Okay. This one actually is a card, and this one is a peel off sticker. Okay. And I just stuck it on the front of my bag. Okay. And I just folded it over and stuck it to itself. And that's all it looks like. So while I am out, this is exactly what I did last Thursday when I made the 35 deliveries or whatever. And everybody I talked to, I'm like, we're doing hydro sessions. I've been talking about, I did it during my Super Bowl. Is I put up a bunch of graphics. Y'all probably saw it about I'm a happier person when my skin's hydrated, and I got them thinking, and then I talked about reset, and people were commenting reset. These are my reset bags, okay? And so I want to get them in on Thursday night. Now I had 3 people confirmed, 1 showed up, so we went through it. She loved it. She was a previous repair customer. She had gotten away. And that's what she said. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reminding me about this. And so I have 3 people confirmed for Thursday night. I hope to have more. So that's what these bags are, ladies. It's nothing. Again, unless you are commenting reset or you have an interest, I'm not just giving those out to anybody. Okay. Now, the next bag, that is the hydro session, the one that has all of the items in it, the microdermabrasion, the 3 little pods up here that have the nourishing little satin lips in them. Okay. And then it has the hydrogel eye patches and everything in there. So this is like the bigger version that I can do once a month, Debbie, because I'm like you, it just too much for my face. But again, these came from Court of Achievers, and you don't have to have anything. I mean, I'm just telling you, bags, those bags were cheap for 200, etc. So that is going to be every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. We'll be doing a hydro session. The goal is to get you some customers, and y'all know Janice has a time-wise class next Wednesday night. So the goal is, while it's cold, people are shut in, let them hop on something with you. You're cold, you're shut in. Why not have some fun with some customers? So I hope that you find those 2 ideas of value for your business. What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
It's about building faces. building customers.
People never plan to fail, they fail to plan.
They fail to plan. So we've talked how to reset packets. We've talked, take a look at the look. And now we have Boss Babes coming here in about 15 minutes. It will post on the Rockstar page. So any questions? Jill, do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Good, good. Debbie, any questions? Nope. Jill, I want to remind you, don't forget career conference. Okay. Tanya had texted me a day. We're still trying to figure out, are we getting a house? Are we getting
Yeah, I just wrote myself a note. I was like, I just wrote it down. Register for career conference.
okay. And so we want to get to Janice's meeting if we can. She's doing her special meeting. And to get recognition, you had to do certain things, but everybody can go. And I would love you to have that opportunity to get to meet her. I'm tickled that she's opened this luncheon up for all of us to go. Any of you that are watching, if you make a decision that you want to come, now her luncheon will be only at the Allen one, so it won't be at all career conferences, but we would love for you to get to the career conference nearest you or pack up and come with us to Allen. This is your Mary Kay branded. No, this is so cute. It's lilac. It literally matches the hand cream, okay? And it is a brush organizer. And you can do a brush holder. And so you can set it on your vanity and have your brushes in it. And it just pops back together and it carries easy in your suitcase so you don't end up with your makeup brushes all over everything. So that's just a cute little fun thing that Mary Kay's giving all of our Power Up Achievers for this month. So anyway, I hope that hope you stay warm. Hope you have lots of firewood on your porch if you have a fireplace. My husband just always takes care of that for us. And we will be in the morning. I will be running like a crazy person to come home and batten down the house. Now, I do want to say thank you for Grace last week on the Monday night deal. We did not know the game was going to be rescheduled to a Monday night. We did win on Monday night. We were tickled about that. Boys won. We're all still going. We did get reports today that we play tomorrow night. At 7 o'clock, we are playing one of the top 5 schools. We're playing Newcastle. So this could be our last week with the girls basketball. Our boys will play Tuesday night at 6 o'clock in De Leon. And so we are going to be a split community. We hate this, that half of the people will be at the girls game at 6 and half the people will be at the boys game. So I don't get to travel with both teams, and I'm very aggravated about that, but they did not ask me while scheduling this. So I think that the boys will definitely keep going. And we have some girls that are sick. So I know our sweet little.
And injured.
And injured, yes. We lost one of our starters to tearing all the ligaments in her ankle. And so she would have been out for the season. So anyway, we're still basketballing it. And anyway, so we have to come home. We'll cuddle up tomorrow night and we head to Breckenridge for the girls, and the guys will head to De Leon. So Jill, if you're just bored and you want to go watch a really good basketball game, our boys will be playing Lingleville in De Leon tomorrow night. So you could yell for me there. So y'all will hear the aftermath of it. But anyway, thank you for joining me. It's always great to see your smiley faces. And so we'll see you next Monday night. Well, I'll see you Thursday night. So grab some women. People don't have anything to do Thursday night. It's going to be cold. So let's do some hydro sessions on Thursday night. Okay. And anyway, if you have anything you need to reach out to me, holler at me. And at 8 o'clock, go check out Bridget Shaw.
Yep.
See y'all later. Bye, guys.